Everything else, check.
All right. Who's this over here in the jeans?
I don't know.
This Javon? Javon, camera, sir. Isabella isn't feeling well, so she asked if she can keep her camera off.
Okay.
But Javon, camera, please, because you don't need no cameras off right now. All you need to do is listen and watch our screen right now. All right, guys. Good afternoon, 602.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, Mr. Aw.
Good
How are you
afternoon.
guys?
All right. So we'll take a quick attendance, and then we're going to get started with dividing fractions, because at the end of the class, the last 30 minutes is going to be allotted for you to complete your assessment. Every Friday, you have an assessment to show us what you understand from the week's lessons that we teach. During the assessment, you will not be put in a breakout room. So during the instruction and review, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, that is the time for you to get them answered. Yes? Yes? Thanks, Daniela. All right. Make sure, I see some people already writing. Haley's got her pencil going. I saw Daniela, I saw Joseph or Lennis, I saw Shay. I think everyone's got a notebook going. Dwight, you need a book to write in, paper to write on. Okay, look at this, Mr. R. They're so ready. Look at them. I love it.
I do too.
Let me know when you're ready, sir, and I can start the lesson.
You can start.
Yeah? All right, we are going to get started. So Daniela, when I present the screen, I'm going to ask you to do problem 1. I'm going to read the learning target, review a few things. You're going to do number 1. Arlenis, you're going to do number 2. Shaylin, you're going to do number 3. Got it? Remember your number.
Oh, wait, Miss Canelo, you want me to take attendance so we can get that over
Oh,
with?
yeah. I thought that's what you were doing. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's what I thought you were doing.
Miss Canelo.
Yes.
All right, quick attendance, guys. Angie.
Present.
Michelle.
Present.
Daniela.
Present.
Alan.
Present.
Nahiderlin.
Absent.
Mariama.
Present.
Shaylin.
Present.
Jean.
Absent.
I thought it was not perfect. I'm like, Alberry.
Absent.
Joseph.
Present.
Lay. Isaiah.
He's excused.
Excused, absent, right? He's absent?
Yes, excused absence.
Haley.
Present.
Tatiana.
Excused. Remember?
I do now. Lorena.
Present.
Casey.
Absent.
Arlenis.
Present.
Cynthia.
Absent.
Cynthia's absent.
I know.
Isabella.
Present.
Javon.
Present.
And Dwight.
He's present.
So we're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 excused. Yes? So in total, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yep, 13 plus us 2 make 15. We're right on target.
All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I saved changes. We're good.
All right, kids. We are going to go to Google Classroom. We are going to work on dividing fractions today. So remember your order, 1, 2, 3. Where's 602? Okay. Oh, Arlenis put the link. How sweet is that, Mr. R, for the students? That was very nice of you, Arlenis. Should give her some kickboard points for being kind.
I got you. Where's my phone at? Oh, right here.
All right. I'll read the learning target, and then my 1, 2, and 3 are going to do it. This is a review, so you should be writing. Because then you're going to do it by yourself without us helping you. All right. Learning target for Friday, October 23rd, folks. Learning target. I can interpret and compute quotients of fractions by using visual fraction models and equations to represent problems. Today, we're going to review how you divide fractions. Remember quotient answer to division. Multiplicative inverse is where the multiplicative inverse of another product, if the product of 2 numbers is 1, the reciprocal, you're actually flipping the numerator and the denominator to equal the multiplicative inverse of 1. Improper fraction, when the top number or numerator is greater than the denominator, the bottom number, and a mixed number is when there's a whole number and a fraction, right? We keep, change, flip, and here's a visual using the MAD method. To go from a mixed number to improper, we multiply the whole by the denominator, add the numerator, keep the denominator, And then to go from improper to mixed, we have to do long division and use the circular method. These are just, yes.
I don't see what you're reading. All I see is like a white screen and a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try again. How about now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah.
We're good? All right. Oh, Mr. R, can you erase the thing on here?
That's not me, that's you.
That's your handwriting.
No, I'm.
Well, yeah,
no.
you last class you wrote in black, not me. I didn't write on it.
Hold on.
Okay. Anyways, we can read problem 1 in the meantime.
Talking to me?
Well, if you can somehow erase this,
I'm trying to. Hold on.
All right. If not, we can just
Not
keep.
opening.
It's cool.
No. I got it now. I'm opening it. See what happens when Mr. R is just like all over the place. How dare you, Mr. R? Now, where? Oh, this.
The 12 divided by, yeah, perfect. All right, number 1, I think it's Daniela. Can you read the problem and tell us what to write and set it up for us, please? Go ahead.
How many 1 1/2 cup servings are there in 12 cups of juice?
Okay, so what fraction do we keep, Daniela?
Since 12 cups is the amount of cups, so we'll keep 12.
Good. What does the division sign change to?
A multiplication sign.
And what's the fraction? Ooh, we're gonna flip.
1 1/2.
Good, so let's set that up. We already know, she just said this part. Okay, now, how do we convert 1 1/2 to an improper fraction? What method do we use, Daniela?
He's mad.
Good, help me out. Walk me through.
So 1 times 2 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3.
Okay, good. Tell me the next line. What am I gonna write with the red? What is the 12?
You keep 12 over 1, multiplication sign, 2/3.
Good, continue, you're doing fabulous. Keep working, kiddo.
And 12 over 1 times 2/3 is 24/3, which is 8.
Nice. 8 what, Daniela?
8 servings.
Good, Daniela. 8 servings. Does everyone see how Daniela got 8 servings? If not, ask us now before we move on.
Yes.
8 servings. So over here, there are 8 1 1/2 cup servings in 12 cups of juice. So there are 8 1 1/2 cup servings in 12 cups of juice. Everyone good?
Yes.
If I go too fast, just tell us. Mr. R, I assigned up to 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you might want to pick someone for 4, 5, and 6.
I got you. I'm gonna write their names down too. I won't forget.
So we had Daniela went.
I know.
think or Lennis was next, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all you, none of us, go.
Who's your third one? Sorry.
Shaylin.
The recipe requires 3/4 of a cup of water. Joel has 1/2 cup measuring cup. How much of the measuring cup is filled with water? So we're going to keep
Look at the hint here. We wrote mad down. So clearly that's the fraction we're going to flip, right?
yes.
So which one do we flip?
The 1 1/2.
Which means we keep which one?
The 3 3/4.
And what is the division changed to?
Multiplication sign.
K, C, F. And this is going to be the solve. All right. What do we do now?
So the 3/4, and then we're gonna change it into a multiplication sign.
Okay. I'm going to do exactly what you say so far. do we have to do to this 1 and 1?
We have to do the MAD method. So we multiply 1 times 2, which is 2, and then we add 1 plus 1, which is 2. Wait, no. Yeah, 2.
2 times 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is what?
2.
2 plus 1 is 2?
Oh, no, 3. 3. I heard 1 plus 1.
Now, what do you do to 3 over 2?
Flip it
So what?
to 2 over 3.
Good. Keep going.
Okay, 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 times 3 is 12.
Okay, there's a word called simplify there because that fraction looks weird, right? Looks funny?
Yeah.
How do we simplify? What operation?
We divide.
What am I dividing by? What's the GCF of 6 and 12?
2.
Okay, we could start with 12. I mean, we could start with 2. You're not wrong. You're just going to have to keep breaking it down. So help me out.
You could do 3 and then 6.
Can I simplify 3 over 6 again?
Yeah, it's going to be 1/2.
Because you divided by 3 divided by... So technically the GCF, if you would have done this in one shot, would have just been 6, right?
Yeah.
So 1/2. So the measuring cup is filled with 1/2 of water, which H2O, give you a quick little science lesson, is a compound, which are 2 elements put together make up a compound. Hydrogen and oxygen are both elements combined to make a compound. Anyone have any questions so far on what your folks are doing? Because this is all you guys. This isn't us. Okay, I'm going to leave it up. We'll put this red dot here. Somebody put a red dot, Mr. R. Was that me?
No.
Nope.
Usually when you highlight over, it tells you the person's name.
I tried.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you would see that.
Yeah, so anything you guys do on the document, we can see, and it actually pop up as if you were doing the problem.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. So if you just wrote it, just kindly erase it. Just be careful, okay? That's all we ask. Just be mindful. All right. I think the third was Shay. And then Mr. R is going to pick 3 students.
Already did. Joseph, Allen, and Javon.
Hey, Shaylin, number 3 is you.
Okay, so
Evan,
we're gonna
read the problem. Evan made 4 6 gallons of Gatorade and plans to share it, keyword here, equally amongst 4 friends. How much Gatorade will each person get? So what do we do, young lady?
So we're gonna keep the 4.
Well,
we actually.
Let's look at this. It says each friend will get blank glass of Gatorade. So if we look at the answer choice, each friend will get blank glass of Gatorade. Clearly, we need to have a fraction here, right? So we're going to have what?
So we're going to keep the 4 over 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to put the division sign. And then we're going to put the 4. So we're going to put a 1 under it.
Keep going.
And then, so we're going to have 4 over 6 there. And then we're going to change that to the multiplication sign. And then you're going to do 1 over 4. And then, so 4 times 1 is 4. And 6 times 4 is 24.
Are we done or we have to simplify?
Simplify.
Yeah.
And it's going to be 6.
What can we divide by though? Okay, you said 6, but you have to divide the bottom and top by the same number. So you get 1 6, right? Don't forget about the numerator, Shay.
Okay.
So each person's going to get 1/6 of a glass of Gatorade. Does that make sense? Yes? So over here, each person will get 1/6 glass of Gatorade. Everyone see that? I hope we're all writing. Everyone's super focused, Mr. R. I think they should all get a kickboard point for on task, ready to work. Can I erase it now, guys? I'm going to erase this part. Okay. All right. Making sure everyone's with Mr. Right, Mr. R and I.
Got on task and ready to work.
Ready to work, I would say on task. And whatever else you think they deserve.
I think ready to work is fine.
All right, 4, 5, and 6, you're going to listen to Mr. R now. He picked 3 students.
I did. So the next one on my list is going to be Joseph. Joseph, you there? Joseph? Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay, here, there he is. It says each friend will get, oh no, that's not the one. It says Kalani drank 2.2 of the water in his water bottle. He drank 3 cups of water. How many cups of water were in his water bottle?
Okay. So first we're gonna keep the 2/5.
Really? Think about that.
Look,
So I'm gonna keep the 3. Turn it into a fraction. So I have to put a 1 under the 3. Then let's see. Multiplication.
We got to change it into multiplication. Good. What do we do with the F?
Then we have to flip the 2/5 to 5/2.
Good. So we dropped down the 3/1 and you got 5/2. And what does that give you?
Okay, so 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 times 5 is
Hold on. Wait, you're multiplying the wrong ones. 3 times 5.
15, and 1 times 2 is 2.
Perfect. Now, can we simplify that? Think about that. We have to do what? It's an improper what?
Fraction.
What do we have to turn it into?
We have to turn into a mixed number.
Good. So what do we do? 2 goes into 15 how many times?
7 times.
And that equals?
14.
And you subtract. And what do you get?
Minus 14. That's 1.
So in total you have 7 and what?
7 and 1/2.
Good. 7 and 1/2 what?
1/2 cups of water.
Bam. You got it. The next one is going to go to Ellen.
are we able to erase Mr. R?
Yeah. Although it's unnecessary because we don't have another class after this. I was thinking about that. I'm like, wait, what? Why would we erase?
But if you want to use it like for something, you'll see. Oh, you're right.
Yeah, you get it now. I'm like, wait a minute. Then we go back and we reteach it, and we're like, wait, what's the whole point of that? Okay. All right, Alan. Alan Seeley. Alan Seeley. Alan. I don't see him, and Miss Canola's
Here.
View. Let me say change it to. Oh, Alan's there. Alan. Oh, there he is. Okay, so Lorena bought 2.5 gallons of paint and used 1.5 gallon of paint. What fraction of the paint did she use?
I think we might have to keep
Just speak up.
Yeah, I barely hear you, Alan. You're talking.
2 and 1/2.
I really don't hear you, bud. Can you speak louder?
I think we have to keep the 2 and 1/2.
Good. 2 and 1/2.
Can't hear you.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Just like you.
And then we have to flip the 1 and 1/2. And so first you have to multiply 1 times 2 and add the 3. And that would be 3. Oh, that would be 3 over 2.
Bingo. Keep it working.
And then for the keep, you have to do 2 times 2, then add the 1,
Which is what?
which would be 5 over 2.
Good. You drop down the division sign or we change it?
You change it to a multiplication sign.
Okay, keep going.
Then they take down 3 over 2.
Really? Aren't we forgetting a step?
Oh, you have to flip 3 over 2.
There you go. So what it turns into?
2 over 3.
2 over 3 is correct. Keep going.
And then you do 5 times 2, which is 10.
Mm-hmm.
Then 2 times 3, which would be 6.
Can we simplify that? Or is it an improper fraction?
You have to simplify it. You can simplify it.
Think about it.
So 6 goes into 10 one time,
Keep going.
and you then you then you multi then you subtract the 10 from 6, and that would be 4 over 6.
Good. Can we simplify 4 over 6 now? Think about that.
Yeah, you can simplify both of them by 2, which would be and 1 and 2 over 3.
Bingo. Why? Because you divided both by what? 2, right? Good. Everybody see how he broke that down. Everybody see how he broke that out. Thumbs up if you've seen that. Thumbs up if you've seen that. Okay. I'm not doing this for my own good. You guys should be copying notes. All right, Miss Canala, we could either erase that or leave it and move on to the next one. Javon Tyson, you have been chosen for the Price is Right.
Oh, he just got readmitted. I guess he got kicked out. He should be back now. Good, sir.
Javon, it's actually you, sir. I picked you next. So, Javon Tyson, did he leave? Is he here?
He's back. I admitted him. He should be back in the class. It says he was readmitted, Mr. Auger.
We see Javon. Mr. Tyson. He's back. Thank you, Lorena. Where is that? Javon, it's up to you, sir. All right. It says, what is the value of the expression 3/8 divided by 1 and 1/2? So, what are we doing, sir? You walk me through this whole problem just like if you was going to solve it on your own. Go. We have KCF up there. It would be much better if you actually unmute yourself, sir. And I know it works. Just unmute it. Just walk me through it. That's all I'll ask you for. Just for more participation points and your grade and everything else. Come on.
Okay, it didn't.
Okay, so then walk me through it. What are we keeping? Because there's no more breakout rooms after this today. Like today, you guys have to do this all on your own, the intern. So
I'm gonna call Lorena, maybe.
Lorena, help me out. Or Michelle, maybe. Whoever. Dwight, you ready for this one? Dwight's paying attention. We keep the 3/8, Javon said.
Okay.
Okay. And then what do we do with the division sign? Change it to what? You gotta be very specific, dude. Come on. Then we have a mixed number. What do we do with that mixed number? Dwight, you there?
Turn it to a multiplication sign, Isabella said.
Isabella, turn it to multiplication. No. Anybody could speak? How about Angie? Did Angie go?
No.
Arlenis, did you go?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, Angie. Real quick, help your peers out.
Okay.
All right. So what do we do, Angie?
Then you have to Oh, then you have to do the math. So 2 times 1 equals 3. I mean 2, and then 2 plus 1 equals 3 over 2.
Good. Now, when we doing the reciprocal, what do we do?
We flip 3 over 2,
Into what?
2 over 3,
Bingo. We flip that, and we have 3 times 2, which is
6,
good, and 8 times 3 is.
24.
Can we simplify that
Yes.
by what?
Oh wait, yeah.
What is the GCF in between both of those numbers? I'll give you a hint. It's the
4,
numerator. I'll give you a hint. It's the numerator.
24.
So the numerator is the top number, right? We have to divide by 6. So if we
Okay.
divide by 6 for both, what do we get? How many times is 6 going to 6?
1 time.
Good. And how many times is 6 going to 24?
4 times.
Good. And that is your answer, 1/4. Everybody see how we got that? Thumbs up if we got that. Haley, you with me? I know you have your head down. Are you okay? Hopefully you guys are good. Thumbs up, thumbs up. I want to see them down the gallery. I'm going. Hey, I'm missing Dwight. Thumb up, down, middle, side to side. I don't know. Michelle, thumb up, middle, side to side. I don't know. Thumb up. You understand this? Michelle, do you understand this? Thumb up. Yes, no, maybe I don't see your thumb. That's why. So, okay, no thumb. Javon, you don't understand this? I can see your camera. Okay. So yes.
How we doing, Mr. R?
We can stop sharing now.
Guys, you have to.
At this point, I'm gonna be honest. Since so many of you guys don't want to participate, I want to see how well you do. Like legit, I want to see how well you do. And we're not helping. Miss Canella, we're not going over anything. It's all them. I'm gonna open up the independent practice. And another thing I want to let you know, if those of you that started the test on your emails, you have a big problem. Because anything you did on your email is gonna tell you to redo the entire test all over. So you might want to pay attention to this part. On Google Classroom, Ms. Canal, do I have sharing rights?
You should. You're my
No.
host.
Can you give me them, please?
Here.
Okay, so real quick, like I'm gonna show this one and I'm gonna just go there. Everybody see this screen, right? So this is your test, very simple. Then you have, that's something else. If I go here and I actually go 602, realize not only is it marked test dividing fractions, but you have to click it, and it's gonna actually open up like this, right? If I turn on and see resume responses, you guys will have access to this as of that moment, okay? It's gonna ask you what section you're in. You have to press the section you're in order for you to get tested. The test is gonna then open up and you guys get to do it through there. Are we clear? Do not do this test on your email. I had about 9 kids first period class and they all had to retake it. It gave me a 0 for all of the responses. I'm letting you know now, clear warning. Take the test on Google Classroom. I will be opening it up right now. I ready afterwards. So I'm gonna say it again. I ready after the test. Are not allowed to leave until that all of it is completed. Please read the instructions carefully. A lot of people are getting stung up on the second question already. You should not be. Right? This class in particular knows what they're doing. And not for nothing, like I want to just give you guys a reminder, like class is not the same when you guys don't participate. today was clear evidence of that. It was boring to me. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like today's class. I should have heard a lot more from you guys. And I get it that some of you guys don't want to participate or you're shy, but I need to hear more from you. It's your grade. Isabella, I know you're not feeling well, but I'm gonna send you something in the chat since you're my advisee. Everybody else, the test is open. You may begin. You have till 2:20.
And Saturday school tomorrow at 8 o'clock for math. Saturday school tomorrow, 9 o'clock for math, 10 o'clock for ELA. I want to see all of you there. Saturday school tomorrow, 9 a.m. math, 10 a.m. ELA.